Yeah.
Oh, so you actually didn't have a good sleep?
Yes, I didn't have a good sleep, but cup of tea. Yeah.
Oh, I thought so. Because you have a, culture of British, probably.
Yes,
そうですね。はい、すみません。お待たせしました。オンラインの方が、いろいろお待たせしましたが、多分大丈夫だと思います。それでは、そのお願いします。はい、では、聞いてるだけだと疲れてくるので、頭と体を動かそうという時間ですね。未来競争ワークショップなんですけど、ちょっと今、3、4人で登壇者のお話を聞く中で、それぞれのチームに分かれて、僕が、A チームか、B チームか、B チームで C チームで、あと、オンラインの A チームがあるという形で、それぞれの、開発の美術館とか、いろんな事業を、私たち、ビジネス化するアイデアあるぞっていうのを、チームで一つ作っていただきたいなと思います。で、とはいっても、皆さん初対面ですね、基本ね。だから、まず知り合う時間を、10分程度、自己紹介シートがあって、それを話しながら、この人こういう人なんだっていうのを、一回ちょっと0分くらいで説明していただきながら、知っていただきながら、事業アイデアを、30分から、書いていただければなと、みんなで一緒に作っていただければなと思うんですけど、今回ね、ちょっとそれを形にしようと。僕はアートがクリエイティブをやってるので、まず形にするって結構大事なんですね。どんな形でもいいから、まずアウトプットでする。ところで、ロゴ作ったことある方いらっしゃいますか？いいですね。あ、そうですね。そういうのは、だいぶ強いかもしれないです。ということで、ちょっとロゴで作るって結構大それたこと聞こえるんですけど、本当に、もちろん後から事例として出すんですけど、6歳の女の子の原案書いてあるっていうところもあるので、全然もう皆さん自由にアイデアを出していって、でそれが形に残ったらなんか嬉しくないですかっていうのを今日体験していただければなと思います。で、まず自己紹介シートを好きになってると夢中になってる人、得意なこと、あと自分が使えそうなリソースだったりとかを、本当に一言でいいので書いていただいて、皆さんに見せていただければなと思います。で、ビジネスアイデアシートは、やっぱり事業の名前とかも結構大事なんで、これやろうって言ったら、最後名前を仮でつけていくと思う。で、キャッチコピーなんかもつけるのは最高だなと思います。で、基本的には誰に何をどのように届けるか。で、その強みっていうのをどう生かしたかっていうのが、わかりやすく書かれてると、いい事業アイデアだったかなという形ですね。で、ここからですね、ロゴです。ね、ロゴちょっと難しいんです。ちょっといろいろ、このシートにも書いてあるので、ちょっと後で見ながらできればと思うんですけど、一言にそのサービスを言うならどういうことを言うか、つなぐなのか守るのか、みたいなことだったりとか、そういう抽象的なものを一つ言葉に起こす。で、例えば形を連想していく。それが、例えばじゃあ3つぐらいあげましょうみたいな形で、全然2つでも1つで、その色は、とりあえず今回ちょっと複雑になるので、1色、1色でもいいです。みたいな形で。で、それを組み合わせて最後描いていく。これは絵が得意な方がちょっと担当して、起こしていくっていうのが大事です。それもちょっとメンバーの皆さんが決めてください。で、ロゴって結構どうやって作られてるってところなんですけど、例えば黒猫や皆さんもそうです。あれって親猫が子猫を運びを丁寧に荷物を運びをみたいな意味が込められてるんですけど、これ実際後付けらしくて。で、当時6歳だったらシャイの娘がスケッチしたんですよ。自分の飼ってた黒猫を。いいじゃん、これってなって、それがもう今何年続くロゴになったみたいなことがロゴって起きるんですね。で、あと Google とか、頭良さそうな感じですけど、これも、3原色、赤色、赤、黄色、青で、それが Google ってシンプルに本当で作った上で、じゃあ、緑、F だけ緑じゃん。で、それは、ラリー・ペイジが自分たちの会社はルールに縛られないって、あえて外したっていう、一色を入れるっていう、そういうフィロソフィーで作ったって言われてます。あとはこれ Amazon は有名ですけど、A から Z までっていうのを、笑顔のニコニコマークにつなぐことによって、オンラインストア上で全て商品を扱うっていうビジョンだったりとか、A 地点から Z 地点まで、届けるよ、みたいなこと。で、お客さんが玄関で荷物を受け取った時の笑顔もそこで表現されてるみたいな、割とシンプルなアイデアっていうのがロゴには求められる。で、そういうのが残っているっていうことなので、ロゴを考えながら、事業が、これだったら人に伝わるし、いいんじゃないっていう、ロゴ起点でアイデアを考える、事業アイデアを考えるっていうのもありだなと思っているので、ちょっと皆さんが急増チームですが、これがもしかしたら50年残るロゴになるかも、みたいなことを無双しながらちょっとワークしていただければなと思うので、 やっていきましょう。で、ロゴを最後に書いて発表して、授業間発表していただいてから、最後にロゴをバンと発表していただくので、ぜひ、全然下手で考えますよ。伝わります。これ、ロゴっていうのは、僕、いろんなロゴ、以外のロゴだったりとか作る仕事もしてるんですけど、なんか、結局何が一番大事かって、それを作った人たちのテンションが上がるっていうのが一番大事なんです。いや、好きになる、そのサービスっていう一番最初の一歩がロゴなんです。ロゴとかタグライン、そのキャッチコピーって言われるものなんで、なんかもちろんね、見た人がいいなって思うのはもちろんなんですけど、結局、自社のために作る、自分たちが毎日楽しく生きるためにロゴを作るみたいな感じで、今回その一歩目っていうのを体感していただければなと思うので、ぜひ皆さん頑張っていきましょう。では、ここからですね、まず知り合うところから始めましょう。では、スタート。はい。じゃあ、ちょっと時間だけお話ししますと、16時30分までに完了をお願いします。で、その後、発表をしていただきます。で、この登壇に登壇していただいて、で、それを、各、講演者に、フィードバックをもらいますので、基本的には、登壇者の話しながら、皆さん方中心にやっていただければと思います。じゃあ、16時半まで、一人じゃありません。皆さん協力してよろしくお願いします。では、自己紹介から始めてください。お願いします。
進めてもらっていいですか？
Okay.
じゃあ、私からいきます。
これ
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then maybe close the share screen. Okay. Anyway, hi everyone.
Yeah, please turn on the voice, the microphone, so that we can discuss.
Yeah, thank you.
Be ready for discussion.
Yeah, Kevin-san, thanks for coming. Can you hear us?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, Korea-san. Kevin, you there? Maybe he's come back later. Okay, now, anyway, thank you very much, Korea-san, Bailey-san, Joan-san, Sally-san, everyone. So first, what we have to do is like an introduction each other. And next, we just write some business plan regarding Korea-san's idea. And then we make a logo sheet. These 3 steps.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
I'm going to take over the after we introduce each other, because I think it's important to really focus on one thing, because if we're thinking something, a lot of things at the same time, then we will not be able to reach the goal. So the goal is to really figure out how to come up with a logo that represent us. So us means that all the people that listed online today. So, and then also us means that we are the ones who brought the solution for the problem or the challenges that we found from the Claire-san's speech. So I'm very excited to really reach the goal. So after we introduce each other, I'd like to take over, and then Hiro-san will help me along the way to reach the goal. And then you will also please help me to guide me to reach the goal. Okay.
Then I go first. Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Hiro. I'm living in Japan, organizing the Empath. And my happy time is like this time, shared idea and connected, and a little tension, because here the place doesn't work properly. But I really like to share this kind of tension and moment with you. Thank you very much. Okay, and then?
Hi, my name is Yuka. I am an interpreter, and then I'm also working for a German company. And recently I got an MBA. I'm so happy that I'm done with this MBA. During this journey, I didn't enjoy it, to be honest. Yes, so I'm very, very happy that I'm done, but then I learned a lot. That's the same fact. So at the same time, it's a fact. All right, next is Joanne. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanne. I'm a member of Empath for more than a year now, but I actually work as an online English tutor. So, and then I was so happy to meet Claire because he is an English coach, and I want to learn a lot from you. The way you deliver your speech a while ago, I was really amazed. And actually, the content of your speech was really amazing. And I'm sure my country can, learn a lot from the experiences of Myanmar, and we can learn a lot from the how resilient Japan is. So thank you so much, Claire, and it's nice. It's nice to meet you, everyone.
Thank you.
Nice, Claire.
And Joa-san, you can ask, please go to the next.
Okay, so maybe Bailey. I
Bailey,
haven't
Okay.
met
hi.
you.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello
nice to meet
again.
you
Nice
again,
to meet
Bailey.
you. Hello, my name is Bailey. I'm currently doing a master's postgraduate. Well, when it comes, 3 weeks coming to an end, and I am studying art gallery and museum studies. And considering, with the culture side of it, I'm glad that I brought with Claire, along this ride. And hopefully, considering I'm also a bit of volunteering as an empath, even though I'm quite absent here and there. I just hope, I just like to, just get to open my mind a bit more and just explore, what we can do for this future there.
Thank you. He's a very nice guy, and whenever he participates in our meeting, it's very fun. He always make it our meetings very fun. So we always miss you, Bailey. Whenever you have time, you can come back.
And wishing you the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will come back. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's nice and smooth. So
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe Sally-san, then maybe Claire-san the last. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
Claire.
my name is Sunshine. I'm also from the Philippines. I'm a member of Empath Foundation for around 2 months already. So I'm just like Joan-san. I'm also an ESL tutor. And yeah, Hiro-san is my student from the online platform. So yeah, it's really great hearing so much from different parts of the world. Also, these experiences can really show how differences, and it would also make a stronger bond with communication, with the communication being present in everyone. So thank you so much for this opportunity again, Empath Foundation.
Thank you.
Okay, Claire-san, we know you, but maybe a short introduction.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much. I am Claire. Claire Phoo. Phoo is just just one syllable. No last name. That's the culture of my country. No last name.
Oh,
Yes. So yeah, I'm really glad to meet many people from all over the world, and thank you for all the compliments. And it's just amazing because I've been living abroad and I haven't been connecting with many people. But through this event, I get to connect with many people and exchange the perspectives because I love talking about different perspectives. I want to know about what others are thinking, and then even if we may not see eye to eye, but we still come together and collaborate. So this is like such a blessing for me. So thank you very much, everyone. And yes, I think you know my job.
Okay.
Actually, I need to say that
So
again.
you are living Myanmar at the moment.
Oh no, currently I am residing in Cambodia.
Oh, okay. Okay. You actually.
That's the internet.
Okay. That. All right.
so next I like to do is to really identify and decide. Of course, in the speech of Claire, we can identify a lot of problems, and then we can choose different things. However, we have to narrow down to one. With that said, first, I was only focusing on Claire's speech because I know that I will be in charge of, this facilitation. So I really was not planning to pay attention to other speakers, to be honest. But in the end, I focused on everybody's speakers talk, and then I just realized that there are common thing that I learned by listening to 3 speakers today, including Claire-san. So that is the revival is different from restoration. So for example, there's a glass and then it's broken, and then everybody wishes that, oh, I wish that it was not broken. Then you can still drink water. However, all the three people said that we have to learn from that incident or the event, and then we will move on from there to create something new, something better, even better. So the example is that Sotaro-san. Sotaro-san is that the tragedy, there was a tragedy, and then people can stay there forever, that I am the victim, I am the sad one, I am the one who needs help. However, he didn't stop there. And then all the people around there also didn't stop. They decided to change. So embrace the change to move to the future. So not looking back that, oh, I wish it didn't happen. So rather it's more like, what can we do to move forward? So when I said that I learned from your speech that you mentioned a lot of things. It was very difficult to connect. However, you emphasize a lot of things. One thing is that the community. People who is living there is the one who knows better about the geography, about the people, about the how it works in the community. So that's one thing. That's one keyword that maybe we can focus on. And the other thing that you mentioned is that other countries. So like Japan is a very good example you mentioned. So there's a slide for it. So Japan, we have it's up 2012, and then there's a tsunami, and then everything we can share. So from that incident, if we can share the how we can recover from the tragedy to move on and look for the future, and then Myanmar can become a stronger country, you know. So something negative to change to positive. So that's the message I think that I received. And also, we cannot ignore that part, which is the money. So I think three keywords: community, and also that the change from the past to the future, and also the money. So there are three different, like it seems like it's not connected. However, I think it's somehow connected in order to be able to move on. However, we should never think that the money or whatever we're going to do is just to restore. So Myanmar, we had a very beautiful place and then everything. So we just have to restructure. No, we have to, we should not say that the restoration is the goal. That's my opinion. So, so with that said, today's goal is that, of course, to think about the business plan. But then before we think about business plan, we have to identify or choose which solution we want to focus. Okay. So then if there is a problem or challenges, then there is a solution, okay? And then that can be the business solution. That's just one part of the solution, but it says that in this workshop, it's very focused on business. So so I'd like to hear your opinion. Like, first, the question is that what do you think by hearing a Claire-san's speech? What should we discuss, or what should we choose as problem or challenges that we want to solve? Okay, so Joan-san, what do you think?
Maybe based on Claire-san's presentation, we might as well focus on the community, since, in my opinion, resilience actually doesn't come from, like from the government, or it actually comes from how resilient the people are in this community, and how, like prepare they are to solve the problems or whatever whatever comes in their way. I'm not really so sure if I am making sense, but yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah.
So you want to focus on the community, how to make a stronger community.
Yes, it's like something that maybe like will support or can support the community when it comes to like a reconstructions or rebuilding what's this, like cultural heritage sites or something like that. Or even like the community itself, not just the historic sites or like tourist attractions and stuff like that, but yeah, the community itself.
So we can put this way too, that we would like to solve a solution that right now, if the community is not have a strong infrastructure or something, then you want to enforce it so that they will be sustainable and they will be self-sufficient to be able to restructure, reconstruct the buildings or not world heritage.
Yeah, something like that, Yuka-san.
Okay, how about Bailey-san?
There's something I want to add on to that because in terms I heard when John said like heritage, I have like some in my course we do a bit of heritage conflict and museums in the course that I studied. And we can like, for my example, because I had some like guest speakers in my lectures that went to like who are archaeologists and heritage who wants to like seek out these lost, hidden like culture that like, that are not like, found, brought into the world. And I could say, aside from like government politicians, we could, sometimes some archaeologists or some, people, historians could like, visit, the community and document it, record it, and like show it to the world, because that's one aspect where how education comes in, and for other countries abroad, if you know what I mean. For example, there was one heritage that's quite which is very confidential because they have a very strict culture, I could say. But the archaeologist that I've met, she can only give us what they can only give them what they already know. And it's very interesting because she wants to point out that there are communities out there that are like hidden and not like spoken out and want to keep their heritage alive. If you know what I mean. So like if Claire sounds like because social media is like to me it's like a bit of a weapon, and they only picks out the important bit. The most important bits are like more common in like a very high economic developed country instead of focusing on low economic development countries. So do you know if you get where I'm coming from? Sorry if my brain's not like making any sense.
No, it makes sense. So you're more focused on protecting the world heritage that existed in Myanmar before, and then you can also propose by doing broadcasting by filming the documentary, we will raise awareness to the world.
Yes.
And I think it's very good idea. Somehow we can connect the problems or challenges that Joanne pointed out. We can connect that. Yeah, because it's all start from community, and okay, let's figure out. Okay, Hiro-san, what do you think?
I just copy what Joanne or what Bailey-san said, but I think for short run, government needs to have infrastructure, but I know it's quite complicated politically, but maybe they're going to help the basic things. And second, the community-based restore, and then maybe tourism or like Sotaro-san said, the kind of artistically activity might help involving the local peoples, because kind of the art and the tourism is a kind of a quite good value, create good value. So something like that. Of course, as Bailey-san said, we have to show, kind of make a video, short video, and promoting to other country. So create that after the infrastructure, getting better. That's tourist and from a devastated the local place, but getting better, that kind of tourism, and with art. Yeah, that's my idea.
So far we have a keyword of a strong, making the community stronger and then protect the world heritage. And then now we have the comment of the government, getting support from the government.
Yeah, and could you add the art?
Okay, how about Sunshine?
All right, so yeah, we have that community, the government, the heritage. So yeah, Myanmar, from Claire San's speech, we have found out like the heritage crisis also, and there has been structural neglect, the conflict damage, and also the natural disasters. So I mean, how can we be able to communicate with them through, Myanmar's culture? We are not pretty sure or not clear with how we're going to, what will be our what do you call this one? Our how are we going to communicate with them through, learning more about culture from what they had, like the heritage crisis, from the civil war, from the structural neglect also, and the conflict damage. How are we going to, what are some ways, or how are we going to start the communication with understanding their culture? So yes.
Can I say
That's-
something?
Yeah.
But in making a business plan, of course, we have to put ourselves in the shoes of the people in that community. Yeah, so it's like if a disaster happened, what is the first thing that they need, right? So I don't know, but I think it's like, rebuilding their morale, because after
Yeah.
a disaster, like a lot of people will feel
Mm.
devastated.
Yeah.
It's like, after building their life in this community and then suddenly it's gone because of a disaster or something that they did not expect to happen. So yeah, maybe we should start from maybe building their morale, but I'm not really so sure how we can do that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I feel like resilience will come from that. We'll start from, building that, and then it's like it will continue once you build their morale, and then they would be inspired to continue living, and then, and do other stuff. But continue. Yeah.
I see. You mentioned that the morale, right? I see. So you're referring to a community.
Yes,
Or-
community.
Okay. So somehow we want to build a stronger community, and that has a morale, and that can they can be self-sufficient to restructure the world heritage, and getting support from the government, and giving a cultural understanding opportunity to the world. So I think somehow there are common thing that I found, that is that we might want to deliver the message to the world. So by doing the documentaries that the Bailey mentioned, or that by saying, actually this is from your speech, Claire, that digital sightseeing. So there are a lot of way to really make our wish to come true. So to make the world know that there's a lot of good thing in Myanmar, and then the culture wise, and then there's a lot of buildings and stuff. And then by doing so, we may be able to raise money to support and make the community stronger. However, I know that Claire-san wants a little bit more, that by getting support from which Hiro-san mentioned that getting a support from the government, and then we learn each other and make the entire nation, not just the community, but the nation to be stronger. So this is a little bit wider scale versus that the small scale is the community. So I think that for now, we might want to agree to really focus on the community scale to I started to see that a little bit clearer what we want to go for. So I see that here is the paper. So next thing that we might want to do is to really think about the business to approach how to solve the.
First, shall we ask Korea-san the idea?
Oh yeah, sure.
So Korea-san, the four of us, including Yuka-san, we mentioned about the idea. What do you think about people's opinion, idea?
I personally agree with all of them, and they are really great ideas. But there's like a major interference, which is a complicated issue. Which yes, sunshine. Okay, yeah. So there's like this interference that we also need to consider. So yes, my opinion is that we should focus on the community, as after all, like community is the main. They are really important. They are the basic foundation to show that tourism, the peace, and the livelihood, the building of our future, taking control of our own future. Only then that will work. So yes, being involving, like you guys said, like I also agree with Hiro-san. Is that your name?
Hiro.
Yes,
Hiro.
Hiro-san's opinion too about using some art to make a business so that the locals can thrive, and also raising awareness to the whole world so that maybe not the whole, it might not reach the whole world because many things are trending these days, but raising awareness because people are not really aware of what is actually happening in my country. So like Bailey-san said, documentaries, interviews. So it's just stories of real people. Yes.
Okay. By the way, I'm just wondering the Myanmar government at the moment it's quite difficult to have collaboration with some other groups in in other countries because something the government need a censorship or something.
Yes. It's I've also heard of it. I even heard that there was some visa restrictions to foreigners.
Visa restriction.
Yes.
Well, thank you. So okay, as Yuka-san said, the next what we're going to do is
I would like to rephrase again. So we agree to things that only if you agree though, that we are going to we want to solve the situation of the current community situation. So currently they do not have sufficient money. I'm not sure, but then I don't think that the sufficient money to build reconstruct the world heritage. Okay, so I guess that they don't have much money, and then also we want to make the community stronger. Because they probably still need a lot of help. So of course, money cannot solve everything, but then money can solve something. So that's Joanne's message. So in order to raise money, and also in order to at the same time raise the awareness of the Myanmar's goodness, like culture. Also, we should do a business to really raise awareness to make a way to give money. I don't want to say direct way, but give money to the community so that they will be able to be more. They'll be much stronger and be able to get anything that they need to have, and then be maybe prepared for the next disaster to happen. So with that said, the next step is that we have to think about how. So one of the solutions is that of course non-profit like MPAS. But then in this event, with this event, we strictly decided to really come up with a business plan. So how to make the community stronger. So business plan, and then especially we already kind of put everything out already. We just have to put it into the word. So we want to make sure that the world knows the situation, and we want to make a documentary. Also, the idea of the digital sightseeing, digital sightseeing is one of the method. So this can be one of the business, but what do you think? We can just unmute and then you can just say, what kind of business do you think that we should think?
Yeah, it's a free discussion. Whoever has an idea, opinion, just please talk.
I mean, most business is like online nowadays, like, social media.
Yeah.
And I could say that, people have gone very competitive when it makes a business now. But in regards to like, for here, for community, it's very important. And I have seen like many like charities that make a business like for the communities and other countries. I don't know where I could put it from that, because the only way you can put it into the world is just research. Research is the only thing, like you look into the news. I mean, recently there was like an earthquake in Indonesia just like 4 days ago. It's very unpredictable. And I think we have to, I mean, of course, like, spread the word about what's going on, but not most people aren't gonna care. But I think we just have to like, research.
Could you more explain about the research? Like what exactly things we have to do research?
So anything that's going on, but like, that's happened recently. So like I said, Indonesia or like, constantly, I mean, of course it's going to be hard because I'm in the Western world and not many people care about that. So I think every countries around the world have to like, help each other out rather than just like, just one, specific country. And in terms of, so I was gonna say like, anything that's currently going on, like recently, like, anything like anybody who's like, in low poverty or like, lack of resource and medical people. And of course, like Yuka-san says, money, we don't have the power. As long as we want them, we want to make sure that they're acknowledged. See and post it online, like using Instagram. But that's only my only idea I can think of.
That's very true. Once something happened, and that the community explained what the situation looked like and how the damage, and exactly like the numbers, like how many people don't have a house, and how many people evacuated, and like no any infrastructure, no water, no. That's kind of all the details information is one of the things. And then also you think like this community, they have the government supply like certain food or water, and what else they need. That's kind of we want to know. That kind of research, and they explain what exactly they need.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So I think that we are already, like I said, that our idea is already directing to the goal. So I just feel that we just need to put the name, but then I don't know exactly what kind of business this is. So this is the digital sightseeing is one of the name of the business, I guess. And I think I want something a little broader, like that should include documentaries and using the social medias. What do you call this kind of business?
I would call it more like awareness, I could say, a bit of to point out what's going on. I don't know what kind of special type of word it is.
Journalism?
I think it is journalism, yeah. I think that's correct, yeah. But that's too niche though, I could say.
Yeah, it's niche. Yeah, it's not like So in this paper it says that who want to approach, and obviously we want to approach to the world, so as much as possible. So
something like we use the data is one of the key, and connected world is one of the key, and also what kind of content we provide. Is that what you mean?
The business name.
Business name. Okay. Maybe could you more like discuss what is research is one of the things. And then what kind of like, and what else, the content? Like a documentary is one of them. Like someone mentioned that make a documentary. And what else? The people get that information, or maybe people connected online.
I think one idea is that this is just one idea throwing it to everyone, but Empath is like this. So Empath is like here for everyone. So it's not limited to, there's no limitation. So that's why I think we can establish a profit organization, although I was not agreeing to this idea, but then non-profit organization, then we are unlimitedly can do a lot of things. However, I think a little bit more to it would be better because, like, for example, Toyota, imagine that the Toyota involved, then boom, there are a lot of influences, right? So like strong image and strong power and money wise, it's just there. So you can just do a lot of things. Yeah. So, but okay, John, what do you think? The business name?
I'm actually thinking of rise, rebuild, and reconstruction. So it could be RRR. Like for the business name, I'm thinking since we're talking about reconstruction, rebuilding, and like lifting up the morale of communities, and at the same time research. So maybe we could have like RRR. What do you guys think? I don't know.
That's good.
It could be like research. I mean, research, reconstruction, rise.
That's good.
Wow.
That could be
Okay.
RRR, triple R.
Oh,
You could
that represent to research, reconstruct,
reconstruction, or maybe rise or rebuilding. I don't know. Yeah, triple R or RRR could be.
Maybe rebirth if you want to add that.
Rebirth, good one.
Rebirth, yeah.
Yeah.
I want something that the awareness, like reach out to the world.
Reach.
Reach. Okay, Joan, good job.
Good job.
RRL. And the main business is to really, okay, please name it because the time is kind of limited. So our job includes this business pillar. Probably we might want to say at least one or two. Like, how about the I really want to include your Claire's idea, the digital
content.
Digital sightseeing.
Digital sightseeing. Yeah. The content is digital sightseeing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
And then documentary. What do you think?
It's awesome. Yes. Because only then through these documentaries, people will be interested in the business.
That's right.
And this business will be supported by charity?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
There's no way.
We have to roll with that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And then if pay certain amount of the charity, you can send some product.
Yes, the product, selling the product too.
Yeah.
Because
so sorry.
I'm just adding that there are many things that Burma can sell, Myanmar can sell, because our culture is so diverse and it cannot be found in other parts of the world. So people who love to collect these things will be really interested. And the fact that they know that they're also co-creating this piece, rebuilding the community. So
then could you add people pay a certain amount of donation and the local people and the local artists create one of the art piece and then give it to.
Can I add that social media marketing?
Yeah, of course. That's definitely
social media marketing. Although not everybody can have access to social media though.
Oh.
Okay.
If they don't have access, they won't be interested to buy. I'm being honest. because yeah.
Okay, so it says that what kind of values that this company can provide, can deliver. Value. Oh, I think it should be bring money back to the community. That's the
primary
thing.
Yeah.
What about a construction company?
Ah,
It could be
Wow,
like a construction
construction.
company. Yeah, it's like since our it's like rebuilding, and then what about like making sustainable materials, like it's like a durable material that can actually withstand, let's say, disasters, earthquake, typhoons, or something like that.
That's very practical. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So yeah, this company is looking ahead the future. So that's good.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. I guess that we're really reaching to the end. So what are the strengths of this RRR? The passion, maybe?
No rely on much government. Just people, the globally, the civilian people, is just helping each other.
People are there for people.
Yeah, that's right. No rely on the government.
Empathy. Everybody has empathy. I mean, that's one of the strongest, powerful emotions we have.
But just like Claire-san imagined that if this works, then this can be applied to the other countries. So this company, RRR, can move to different places wherever when the disaster happens, and then they can share the knowledge directly without intervening the government.
That's good. I like it.
Without
And they
really
have
relying
Philippines. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
no, I mean without relying too much on the government.
Yeah.
I mean we could, but not really like 100% relying on them.
Yeah,
I guess
when
their greatest strength would be their survival skills. So, they withstood natural disasters and also, this crisis. I guess that's their greatest strength.
10年30分までに
大丈夫かと思っちゃったんです。Okay, sorry. Sorry, can you say that again?
All right. Sorry. I guess the greatest strength I would say for, this Burmese people would be their survival skills because, what's worth it, they were able to survive, natural disasters, the earthquake, civil war, and, the crisis. So I guess that's the greatest strength as much as, from my observation.
Wow. By talking to you guys, I thought that, I've never thought that this would become like real corporate. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good business plan. I think what the embassy should do.
So I can see the strengths too. And I can clearly see the purpose. So the last step is that logo.
So we choose a keyword from the maybe the title, and then from the title, from the keyword, we have to create a kind of a shape because later on our artists create one of the art piece together. So now we finish discussion. We rather use more artistic sense. So which keyword should be most important from the title or from the what we talked in this business plan? Just one keyword if you choose.
I would like to repeat that the research, reconstruction, and reach. This is RRR stands for.
Yep, research, reconstruction, and reach. Yeah. What about like for the logo? What about like a triangle, and then we put RRR, and then in the middle, people or community.
Wow, you already created a logo too. We skipped all the another steps. You created a logo. But okay. So this is just Johnson's idea, okay? Now we have to create the three shapes. First, according to, we have to follow the steps, okay? First, we have to, which keyword
Community,
Community. And what about Joanne? Which keyword do you like?
money.
I choose art. Okay.
Oh, it says that it has to be one is that has to be object, one is symbol, one is letter.
One is symbol, one is letter.
Revival.
Ooh.
Letter can be R, right?
Yeah. The letter should be art. Yeah.
So the rest is a symbol and object.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you please explain again? There should be a letter and a number.
Yeah,
and
we're just now trying to create the logo of the company. And then so the letter is done, R, and
R.
symbol and the object is missing.
The symbol and the object is missing.
Can we put something like holding hands together? Maybe?
Wow, that's good too. Yeah, holding hands together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the make a circle, right? People holding hands and make it like a circle.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. This
Okay, the last is the symbol.
symbol.
Oh, so much the symbol.
Maybe
I
base.
don't know.
That's good idea.
I'm just thinking.
You show me.
Oh no, I
Mine's
don't know.
blurry.
It's just a terrible drawing. Hold on.
It's funny.
I don't know. Oh, I don't even see. Too bad. I don't know. Put like the R. I don't know. I just like had a bit rough. R left in the middle. Circle. Hands in the on around the sides.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So like
yeah.
So you see like a circle R licking. Yeah.
but the hands, is it
Hands.
open or is it
Yeah, it's a roll.
Open. It's up to you. Open or yeah,
Okay.
Open all
Yeah.
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
What about
Open.
what about like putting the holding hands in the middle of it? Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle
What
of
about
the
the
like
R?
R and then the circle.
Ah.
And then
This
we have
is
like
R.
this, yeah. And then
This is
R
R.
and then
And then
circle.
here the holding hand together.
Yeah.
Interesting. これでいいんですか？
そう。The baby and can I have look your picture again?
Purple.
Yeah. Sure.
It's good.
It's just a very simple rough sketch. Nothing.
Okay,
I don't know if you can
that's
see it.
yours. And then either the baby one, and this is
Oh my god, horrible. I'm sorry.
is that Joanne? Is that you said?
Something like that. Yeah, something
Wait.
like that. And then put an R maybe in the middle of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
But
It's like fist bump. It's like fist
Let's
bump.
shake hands. Okay, that's supposed to be shake hands.
That's okay. Because I won't judge your drawing. I'm not good at drawing either. So.
But I think that what we discussed is amazing. It's just a bit, as we discussed, we figured out, the values that we can provide by doing the RRO and the audience, the target audience, and how we want to approach. And definitely, it will be applied to different countries, which Clear-san mentioned that, this is good. Like in the past, it should happen before because all the country shares this kind of the same problems. So yeah, this is civil 市民団体 civil. Yeah, this is not with relying on the government. So that's great. Okay, I have to make a presentation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys.
But by the way, maybe next time, not at the far future, could we have like a podcast? Yuka-san and I, and also like Korea-san and Bailey-san, like 4 bar.
Okay.
That would be
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You might as well.
Thank you. I didn't want to have a podcast. Yeah, so please have a list. After the break, we're going to have each group explain the presentation, what they discussed. That's one thing. Okay. Thank you. See you later.
Thank you.
See you guys
Very
later.
good discussion. I've never thought that I'd be able to discuss this much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We should pursue this business, Yuka-san.
Yes, yeah, we should invest. Yeah.
We need to look for investors now.
Exactly.
ゆかさん、very good. そうです。しかも、発想が豊か。
This is what happens when the world unites.
僕は皆さん、そこでわかるけど、頭の中で残ってないから。これ
Yeah, but Claire, what do you think if, the approach or, how your people would be able to accept, new ideas or collaboration with your community? Would they be able to, actively accept?
Yeah. I think, first of all, what I've learned so far in theory is that the communities, when they work with people outside of their culture, they need trust. So that's the first thing that we need. So what we should do is that I think we should, as international business organization, we should first contact the local organizations, small ones. We can start with the small ones. And because these people already have trust from the locals, we can connect with them. That's what I think.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a great question.
Yeah, because as what Joanne said earlier, it's understanding more about the culture or where the people are coming from, right? To be able for us to understand what we can offer the community,
Exactly.
right?
Yes. Like, we really need cultural knowledge of this
Right.
local area, or else, how do I say? Because we have different culture, like sometimes we may create misunderstanding. What we believe is normal could be something inappropriate in the culture. In that situations, right? We really need the local community.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome.
You should probably do a podcast with Hiro-san, Claire.
Oh, okay. He does podcasts.
Actually, we do podcasting here. So I think next month we're gonna have another podcast session. But yeah, I think we're gonna be inviting you for a podcast session for sure.
That would be awesome. I love podcasts. Really, I love it. Yeah, I like to talk.
Then it's gonna be nice. Yes, it's gonna be. We're gonna give you the platform to talk, Claire.
Where do you guys upload these videos? Like, I want to see them because it's interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna be uploading this video on YouTube, and then I think they will just let you know once everything is ready. Yep. Yes.
Awesome. I'll be watching. I'm pretty sure. Like,
I wanna watch your presentation again. To be honest.
Again, yeah.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I tried. When I first wrote this, when I was first preparing, I felt that okay, I need to add some personal touch so that it sounds like, because I'm also representing my people, so their stories, and of course mine included, should channel through me for now. I'm a medium, so yeah, they can channel through me and present it to the world. This is like what I was so excited that I couldn't even sleep.
You're really young. Sorry, this is the first time for me to meet you, Claire, and I'm just really curious. I'm sorry for asking, but how old are you and how did you start, with having this kind of platform of, to represent your people and, for other countries to know more about your country?
Thanks for asking. I'm 20, almost 24 years old.
Very
Yes.
young. I'm so shy now.
Right.
I feel so old.
No. We actually should stop counting after 18. We can say, somewhere above 18.
Actually, I stopped aging at 27. I'm stuck at 27. Yeah.
Right. We just stop right there.
Yeah, I stopped aging at 27.
True. Yeah. And as for the second question, it was through Bailey's contact. Bailey actually reached out to me. We know each other. Well, when I first met him, I was teasing him a lot. I'm not sure if you remember.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was teasing him a lot, and that's how we got closer. And then he was like, "Oh, you're from Myanmar," and I heard that there was an earthquake and he was also working on this project. So we had some exchange, and then yes, and here I am. It's just something that happened all of a sudden. Nothing planned, is it, Bailey? Or did you plan to catch since you first met?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been it's been a while.
Sure.
But really, Claire, this is such an inspiration, especially for younger people to, to have this kind of structure, like, for everyone to, hey, I come from this country, I come from this community, and, for people to know about it. So I guess, yeah, you did great.
Thank you very much. All your
At a
support.
very young age, 24 years old,
Exactly.
and doing things like that already.
At 24, I was like, wait, I was doing nothing. Like, I was doing nothing for my community. So, wow.
It's
I
not
was
the case like
enjoying
that.
my life at that time. Enjoying my early 20s. Not doing something for the community, definitely.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean, we can start now. It's never late to start. Never
I
late to start.
agree.
that's
I
right.
agree.
So, yeah.
I'm like checking whether I can still speak because okay. Because they're preparing the presentation. Yeah.
Are they ready now?
We're just here to clear the
Yeah.
dead air. Joanne is also a good podcast host. So
No. I did it once, and then I never want to do it again. To be honest, I mean, it's always not just like to be an audience and then listen to what the host and then the what is like the guests are talking about. Yeah, I did the podcasting hosting once. But I don't want to do it again.
Hosting is extremely hard. It's really tough because you have to manage, like you have to multitask everything all at once. The timing. I did that once and I was internally shaking. Yeah. I was like, it's not showing, but it's shaking.
Exactly. Yeah, and you have to listen actively because if your answer or if your follow-up question is actually out of the statement, it's like, is this person listening to me, right? So, like, I don't want to talk anymore.
True. And we also need to know the timing to when to cut it off, like or when to cut the conversation before it drags on. Yeah, it's really hard. Plus, you have yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and plus that the hosts also need to they are always in contact with people working behind the scenes, always
technical people.
reading. Yeah. It's really hard. I can't multitask at all.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
I just want to be the one listening or watching them talk. No pressure from the hosting part. Yeah.
True. And yapping too, just talking.
And do you also have social media platforms that we can add you
Of course,
to?
we can exchange.
connect?
That would be awesome. Do you use Instagram?
Oh,
We do
sure.
have Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, we have Instagram, Facebook. Yeah. I am checking my okay. My account is a bit ID is a bit strange, but yes, this is my Instagram. Yes. It's Claire basically, but I just break it down like Claire or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yes, like Claire. But the Koreans, they tend to break down the syllables, so they will say Claire or something like that.
You're learning Korean?
Yes, I have been practicing. I didn't learn it systematically. I just learned it naturally through movies. I can't exactly see it because I think it's probably the case. The green character.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm following you. I sent you the request already.
Thank you.
She speaks Korean very well, honestly.
안녕하세요.
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 That's all I know.
너무 이뻐요. That means you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
It's Asian blood.
Asian bug?
No, Asian blood.
Oh, yes.
Asian genes.
Asian blood. Yes. It's in our genes. Yes.
Exactly.
Following.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
これ大丈夫です
はい、
ね。
それで大丈夫です。で、キャプションは、多分そっちの設定多分これで今、
聞こえます？
音がいってるかなと思います。
もしもし。どうでしょうか？聞こえますか？聞こえない。John, can you hear me?
Yes, it's working now, Yuka-san. Thank you.
Okay, great, great. 一応もう一度最初から。はい。ビジネスアイデアシートをもとに、お話をさせていただきます。私たちが考えたビジネスの名前は RRR で、リサーチ・リコンストラクション・リーチということで、私たちが、会社を通して実現したいことを、の頭文字がすべて R だったということで、RRR という言いにくいですが、会社の名前です。で、まず、リサーチっていうのは、今、ミャンマーが抱えている問題っていうのをどういうふうに、解決したらいいかっていう分析が足りてない。あと、リコンストラクションって言って、復興、何か、壊れたものが壊れっぱなしになっているという状況を、直してあげたい。で、リーチっていうのは世界中にこの現状を伝えたい。この3つの思いっていうのを形にしたのが RRR です。で、一番の誰にどんな人の困りごとを願いに応えるっていうところなんですけど、いろいろ、クレアさんはいろんな課題を挙げてはくれたんですが、その中でも一つに絞らなきゃというところで、コミュニティの、今、レジリエンスが少ないというところ、大丈夫ですか？
いや、文字起こし。
Can you hear me?
日本語で伝わってる。キャプションが映ってない。
OK。
ちょっとわからないな。
詳細をして、詳細でキャプションが出てこないから、できない。
本当に言って、最後、英語でまとめて。
OK。ここで英語で言っても仕方ないですね。
最後に日本語で説明して、ここで要約で。
はい、わかりました。で、どんな人の困りごとというところで、コミュニティというレベルで、まだまだレジリエンスが足りてないというところで、実際の物資が足りてないところも多いですし、で、あと、世界遺産がたくさんあったのに、それも修復できていないままであるというところで、簡単に言うと多くのお金が必要という現状です。で、2番目、どんな価値をこの会社を通して提供するかっていうのは、
オンラインの。
リーチとか、会社の名前にもあるんですけど、そのクレアさんが発表でもあったように、デジタルサイトシーンということで、オンラインで、その国の良さ、国の素晴らしさを伝えるっていうことを、活動の一つとして、行いたいです。で、あとドキュメンタリーを撮ったりして、実際の現状、どんだけ水が足りていないとか、あとは何が足りないのかっていう具体的なところを、世界に伝えたいっていうところと、あとソーシャルメディアマーケティングっていうのも事業の柱に入っています。で、3番、どのようにというところなんですけど、ここがかなり苦しいところなんですが、この会社はおそらく、市民団体になります。で、あとチャリティーとスポンサーによって、まずは始まるんじゃないかなっていうところです。いきなり利益を求める会社ではないので、チャリティー とかスポンサーに頼ることになると思います。でどんな仕組みで誰と組んでっていうところは、チャリティーとかスポンサーになるので、そういったスポンサーさんが見つかればいいなというところなので、活動を続けていくうちに見つけたいです。で、私たちの強みっていうのは、クレアさんの発表の中にもあったんですけど、一つの国、例えばミャンマーだけの話を私はしていますが、実は日本っていう国も多くの災害を経験していて、いかに、そういった災害を乗り越えてきたかっていうことを、国を国境を越えて共有できればどんなに素晴らしい世界でしょうかというメッセージがあったと思います。なので、他の国にも展開できるようにしたいねっていう思いが、クレアさんのお話にもあったんですが、ただ、そこで大きな問題になってくるのが、政府間で情報共有するっていうのがとても現実的には難しいと思って、例えば日本ではこういった、対策を復興しました、こういった支援しました、こういった情報を横展開ということで、ミャンマーにするということが、政治的にも無理でしょうというところで、私たちの強みがそこで生かされるんですけど、市民団体なので、例えばミャンマーで得た知識っていうのを、例えば他のマレーシアとか、他のフィリピンとか、違う国で、困っている人がいたら、そこに行くっていうことになったときには、過去の経験値を共有するっていう名目上で、情報提供ができるので、あくまでその国で得た情報ではないということで、政府を介さないというところは、私たちの強みになるかなというところと、あと、そうですね、他の国にも展開できるというところです。以上でいいですかね。はい、以上です。
ありがとうございました。そして、じゃあ、現地の、チームの発表に移りたいと思います。B チームからお願いします。簡単な、授業内容の後、ロゴマークの説明という流れでいいですかね。
じゃあ、B チーム。
ここでいいですよね。
大丈夫です。
はい。事業のサービス名は 3.5 ストーンロックフェスということで、石巻の石を入れた形になっています。そもそもが説明しないといけないですね。そもそも石巻の美術館、壁に絵を描いてくださっている美術館をどうやって伸ばしていくかというアイデアの中で、僕らがどういうイベントをしていけるかなということで考えた事業になります。でそれが3.5 ストーンロックフェスといって、石巻の石を交えながらロックに関するフェスをしていくということで考えました。で、ロックとは何かっていうのが後ほど説明するんですけども、まず誰にというところで言うと、県外の人、元住民の人が交わえるような形のイベントをします。何をで言うと、出会いとかを提供する空間であって、音楽も楽しめる、アートも楽しめる、地元のご飯も楽しめるという場になります。で実際にじゃあどんなことをするかっていうと、民家に泊まって、地元の人とお話をしながら地元のご飯を食べて、でその上でアーティストがその各民家を回るというフェスになっています。普通のフェスだと人がいろんなアーティストのステージを回るんですけども、このフェスではアーティストの方が回ってくれることで、民家に泊まるっていう特性を生かしながら、アーティストのその音楽だとか、絵画だとかを楽しめるっていうフェスになっています。でそれを映像にまとめて振り返るようにして、最後帰った後も楽しめるようなフェスに仕上げました。私たちの強みとしては、地元のつながりとか、アートに触れられるとか、地域に触れられるとか、他にない体験っていうところで、この形にまとめました。で、キャッチコピーとしては、転がって巻き込むということで、石の巻というのを、サービス名とキャッチコピーで表現しながら、転がって巻き込むっていう広がりを表現しました。以上としては以上です。
どこが出ますか？どうぞ。
はい。
どうぞ。
ロゴマーク説明を簡単にお願いします。2種類あります。
はい、2つ作りました。
そうです。その石を、はい、階段をステップを登るようにしつつ、ロックというところもあってロックの石が、はい、重なりつつ、はい、
その3.5キロという長さもこうはい、伝えつつ、はい、で、そうですね、なんか、そのもの、そうですね、はい、そのものを、その世界遺産も含めて、そのものを残すプラス、なんかそれをなんか消化させるっていうか、そしてなんかこう、なんか地元の人もね、なんかこう気持ちよくそれにこう賛同できるようなことにつながったらいいかなみたいな話も出ましたがね。はい、そんなところです。はい。
ありがとうございます。僕ら学生チームで作ったロゴマークも実はございまして、見ていただければなと思います。
では、ダダン。
まず、このでっかい四角が、石巻市の石を表してて、で、そこにでっかく石ロックフェスと分かりやすく書いてある感じなんですけど、それが全長3.5キロなので上に書いてあって、で、それが収まりきらないで、結構どこまでも続いていくような感じを表したい方ので、見切れてる感じで。
これは3.5キロのロゴを作ることですかね。めっちゃ世界一長いロゴ。
世界一長い。そう。そうですね。はい。あと、この3.5っていうのが来年の3月5日開催予定なので、3月5日と頑張って開催します。以上です。はい、ありがとうございました。B チームでした。最後にじゃあ C チームの発表をお願いします。じゃあ C チームの発表です。C チームは、先ほど泉さんから、お話があったように、誰のところは逆境体験を持つ子どもたちが、未来を自分で切り開いて動けるような、主体的に動けるようなところを、叶えるような場所として、サービス名はバネの場っていう、私たちのビレッジっていうところで、まとまってきました。何をのところですけど、トラウマを、長期化させないということで、そのためにはですね、自分の価値を実感できるような体験を重ねることで、好きなことや得意なことが分かってきて、で他者を尊重できるようになっていくんじゃないかっていうことで、そういった、多様な価値や視点を、体験できるような、場所ということで、このチームはですね、バックグラウンドがすごく、豊富な人たちが揃っていて、例えば農に関してですね、すごく携わっている方は、例えば農の野菜作りだったり、自然体験、山登りや釣りや、夕日の素晴らしい場所を眺めていくとかっていう、そういった体験、それからアート、造形や音楽の体験、それから一人でも大人数でもできるような、そういったみんなが得意なことで場を作っていく場所を対等に365日できるといいよねっていうことが話されました。で、その私たちの強みとしては、得意なことでその場のリーダーになりながら、いろんな人と関わることができたり、それこそさまざまなジャンルのスキルの幅があって、そのスキルを貸し借りしたり交換したり共有していくことができる。それから、お金とかの交換ではなくて、そのスキルの交換だったりつながりを生かしたことで運営していきながら、土地に根付いたその場の体験をみんなで作っていくような場所として構想していきました。で、バネの場のですね、ネーミングの発想のもとがですね、レジリエンスっていう復元力っていう話だと思うんですけど、その復元力はもともと物理学から来てて、いわゆる何かプレッシャーで押したときに、跳ね返ってくる、戻る力っていうところがあるので、その跳ねるとか戻るとか、そういったところをバネということで、バネを象徴的にバネが跳ねたり戻ったりするような場として、イメージしたものになります。ロゴマークなんですけど、ロゴマークは、場が一つキーワードだろうなっていうことで場になってるんですが、その場もですね、場とは何だっていう話にそもそもなって、例えば家なのか、公園なのか、村なのか、町なのか、それとも世界なのかみたいなところで、 みんながその集まる場としてはいろんなスケールがあったり、いろんな属性があるということで、でも収まったのがなんとなく村っていう、ビレッジっていうところで収まりました。それは多分、ここでいろんな体験をした子どもたちがまた違う場に行って、スキルを学んで、また戻ってきて、自分が体験した場をもう一回盛り上げるみたいな、戻ってくるみたいなイメージも多分あるし、村だとそのコミュニティのなんかこう、集めみたいなのもイメージできたので、村みたいなところがシンボリックにいいんじゃないかということで、イメージしました。で、そういったところで自然体験もあるので、ロゴマークは川と山とバネと人っていうのを象徴的にこうアイコン化したものをそれぞれ並べていて、カラーもですね、川が青、山が緑、バネがその、赤いイメージ、それから人は黄色くこう輝いていくようなイメージで、下にバネの場ということでロゴマークを展開しました。こういった、事業なんですけど、すごくこう、学校みたいな施設を借りてその場所で運営するもありかもしれないんだけれども、実は自分の家の中でこういったバネの場の、旗を作ったとして、その旗を立てて、じゃあ今日は自分の得意なことをやるから集まってって言って、例えばそういう不登校の子も集まるかもしれないし、暇なおじちゃんおばちゃん集まるかもしれない、そういった場をいろんなところで作ると、例えばバネの場秩父とか、バネの場埼玉とか、バネの場長崎、バネの場行田っていう感じで、いろんなところでこう規模感いろんな様々で展開できるかもしれないということで、かなりフレキシブルな、展開が可能なんじゃないかということで、このアイコンを一つテーマにしながら、こういった場所をみんなでこう作っていくことで、泉さんの、レジリエンス、子どもたちの、そもそも持っているその、能力とか、感性とか、そういったものをこう最大限引き出して、共有して実感して、自分が自分でいいんだみたいなところの、感覚に戻れるような場所として、運営してきたらいいよねっていう話でまとまりました。その後もいろいろ書いててグッズ展開とかも書いたので、よかったら、この運営には多分資金が必要なので、そういったグッズもあるかもしれないなと思って、グッズ展開もありましたので、後で見に来てください。以上です。
ありがとうございます。
フィードバックを簡単に。
じゃあ僕が B チームとして、
ですね、はい。
泉さんにチームをしてもらおうという。
はい。
いやー、面白いですね。本当1時間出たのかと思うぐらいのクオリティで、しかもこのロゴまでセットに考えてるんで、もう実現したいぞっていう気持ちになったのが、結構僕この話してて、この 3.5 フェスは結構やりたいなと思いましたね。普通に空き家も増えてるし、そこに場所を作って、そこにアーティストが回るって、僕らが一軒一軒住民訪ねて、アートってこういうのですよってやった行為とめっちゃ親和性というか、原体験がそうなので、それを音楽のアーティストがやったらどういう空間になって、どういう会話がそこに起きて、でどういうコミュニティがそこに生まれるんだろうっていうのは新しいなと思って、目指せ打倒フジロックということで、もうアーティストが集まる時代は終わったみたいな、新しい時代の夜明けを感じました。ありがとうございます。
僕はリッチにずっといたので、どういったお話されてるかがちょっと最後の報告だけだったんですけど、何よりも僕らもすっごい行き詰まってたんですよね。最初、何もペンが動かないところからもうすでにほぼできてたみたいなところがあって、スピード感がすごく速かったので、C チームさんには僕らの励みになっておりました。さっきの話聞いてて本当思ったんですけど、場を作っていくって、やっぱり今、それがデジタル化されていって、こういうそもそもの人とが混ざり合う場っていうもの自体がなくなってる。特に地方とか行けば、そういった状況が結構深刻化されてたりもするので、僕自身そういうものに興味を持ちました。ぜひグッズができたら買おうかなと思っております。
普通にバネの場ってめっちゃ五感もいいし、
ですね。
意味もすごいし、もうあるんじゃないかって錯覚しながら聞いてましたね。
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。
本当にこれできっかけで生まれたらめっちゃ熱いですね。バネっていいなって思いました、普通に。そういうレジリエンスって確かに重く捉えがちなんですけど、それを抽象的にイメージできる、イメージしやすい言葉に起こすってめっちゃ重要なんだなって改めて思ったので、さすがだなと思いました。ありがとうございました。C チームで泉さんのフィードバックしてもらえますか。
はい。
はい。じゃあ、泉さんすみません、前に。
皆さんありがとうございました。私は逆境体験を持つ子どもたちを対象に、どうしようかなってすごい悩んでたんですけど、いざグループで集まってみると、先ほどあさみさんからもあったように、農業に関することをしている人だったり、アート、そして学生、そして行政として働いている方々とか、いろんなバックグラウンドを持つ方々がおられて、実際にビレッジで登山とか釣りが好きとか、そういったものが集まって体験を通して自分自身の価値を見つめ直すような事業っていうのが作り出されて、すごい私が考えてたものよりもすごい現実味のあって、どこでもできるようなものができたのですごい嬉しかったです。で実際にこのバレの場の事業を展開すると、空き家問題であったり、後継者不足の土地とかも活用できて、いろんな社会問題の解決にもつながるのかなと思っています。なので、ぜひ、皆さん、お力を貸してください。ありがとうございました。
では、あれですね、クレアさんを映していただけますね。クレアさんのフィードバック。クレアさん。はい。
Yes, I'm right here. Yes, yes. I heard my name, but I didn't. the translation was too late.
こっちの方で画面をつなぎます。
これは共有をすればいいんですよね。
はい、大丈夫です。
So,
共有消せば大丈夫かなと思います。
can you please repeat?
Just a moment, I will preparing. I'll let you know. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, after what Yuka-san and of course the rest of the team, we have been discussing about this in this Zoom call, and I really love the idea, and it's also pretty realistic given the situation in my country. For example, digital sightseeing, since due to some restrictions, travel restrictions, it's not realistic for people to be there in person. So what we can do is that we can let them know, let the world see these heritage, and just let them explore without going there in person. And so yes, this is like a lovely idea, and of course I also presented that, and the rest of the team also we together also talk about this. And yes, also on using the documentaries to market to do some digital marketing on social media, and it will reach quite far because these documentaries, they are very emotional provoking. So when the audience, when they are watching these advertisement, we can say that these documentaries, they will be emotionally provoked, they will have this empathy, and of course it also gives them the opportunity to explore current situation and these heritage sites in Myanmar. At the same time, it also gives them the idea that they're also supporting these local communities. Yes, and also at the same time, this business is also working with the local communities. So when the local communities feel that they are involved, and it gains their trust. It gains their trust, and they also feel that it's in their control to for revival, for reconstruction, to create to make a livelihood and protect our heritage. So yes, this it's like killing two birds with a stone. Yes, the idiom sounds strange if it's translated, but yeah, we're definitely not trying to talk about killing, but when we're talking about peace. But what I'm trying to say is that we can achieve both contribute for the revival of the community, the morale. At the same time, we can also earn profit through these business. To this business. So thank you very much. That's all for me. It's awesome.
Thank you, Claire.
ワークショップの最後、ちょっと相談で一言いただいていいですか。はい、ありがとうございます。やっぱりこの日本にある課題とか、で世界にある課題もやっぱり共通してて、やっぱりこのコミュニケーションの希薄性だったりとか、やっぱり場っていうものをどう作っていくか、共同体をどう作っていくかっていうところが、やっぱりどんな分野でも共通している課題なのかなと思ってて、やっぱりこの AI がこれからどんどん発展していくんですけど、だから僕らアーティストとかクリエイターとかもうちょっと日頃どうするみたいな、どうなっていくんだっけみたいなことって結構話し合ってるんですけど、結局何かを作ったり行動を起こしたりとか、
何かこう現実のものにしていくっていう行為って、なんか自分のためにやるんです。だから、いくら AI で速いスピードで何かを生み出すとしても、それって自分のために結局満足につながってないのかなっていうのがすごくあるので、なので今日、ちょっといろんな課題を聞いた上で、皆さんにこの場ですぐ考えてもらって、何でもいいから出すっていうのをやってもらったんですけど、なんか出すことが何よりも大事だなっていうのが、これからの時代に共通してくることで、出した結果、そこに集まってくる人だったりとかは、絶対、この中いいねみたいなことで、そういう人と会話していくっていうのが、新たな共同体の始まりみたいなことなのかなと思ったので、なんか今日、皆さんの出したものを見れてよかったです。はい、シンプルに面白かったです。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。一旦ワークショップはここまでもう最後クロージングという形に、なります。曽太郎さんいろいろありがとうございます。では、すいません、時間がちょっと伸びてますけれども、最後、ご案内になります。あれ、パソコン切り替えないとダメですか？大丈夫ですか？じゃあ、最後ですね、事務局の方から、今回のイベント、スポンサーとして、株式会社5代、今日、岩田社長来ていただいてますけれども、本当にありがとうございます。今回のスポンサーとして、株式会社5代、株式会社、5代ブルームテックということで、応援していただいています。ありがとうございます。皆さん拍手お願いします。の方のですね、最初の紙のシートの中に、私たち、今後の活動に、関して、ぜひ皆さんの寄付があれば、またこういった活動をしていけますので、この QR コードを読み取っていただいて、お願いしたいと思います。それと、アンケートのお願いです。もう1枚アンケートの案内が出るんですけども、そちらも QR コードが、あります。今日本当にですね、ハイブリッドで、プロ入れてないので、ちょっといろいろ皆さんにお見苦しいところありましたけども、今後の運営や活動の参考にさせていただきたいと思いますので、この講演とかワークショップも全部含めてですね、ぜひご感想いただければ、参考に、させていただきたいと思います。で、この後ですね、閉会の挨拶を、エンパスの代表のヒロさんからしていただいて、あと最後皆さん集合写真撮って、終わりにしたいと思います。で、お帰りの際にですね、ちょっとこの間私、熊本の、方の、応援と思って、くまモンマークの、柚子胡椒を買ってきたんで、ぜひお帰り受付に、寄っていただければ、お一人一個ずつなんですけども、ぜひ乗って帰っていただければなと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。では、最後に、ヒロさん、よろしくお願いします。
これ出てますね。ありがとうございます。皆さん、本当にお越しいただきありがとうございます。清さんね、本当にずっと引っ張ってくださって、新之助さんも、泉さんも、今日は長崎から来てくれてありがとうございます。あと、他の皆さんも本当に今日参加してくださってありがとうございます。Thank you for everyone from the overseas. Thank you, Korea さん、ベイリーさん、ジョアンさん、サリさん。豊かな社会って何かなって考えると、僕は決してお金を大きく儲けるとか、すごい旅行に行くとか、フォロワーで何十万人いくとか、そんなもんじゃないんじゃないかなと思うんですね。やっぱりこうやって違う者同士がつながっていく。で、日本だけじゃなくて、世界の仲間とつながっていくっていうのは僕は本当に楽しいなと思うし、なんかそれが21世紀の豊かさじゃないかなと思うんですね。エンパスはただ単にコミュニティをつなげて世界を良くしていこうだけじゃなくて、やっぱりそこにはもう世界は一つなんで、ちょっと英語を学んでいこうといったところに英語を入れてます。そして、やっぱりアートとか美しいっていうのは今後21世紀の僕はキーワードだと思うんで、そういうのもちょっと踏まえて、エンパスではアートワークショップっていうのを入れてます。なんで、これからまだまだ我々いろんな活動をします。で、決して我々だけはできるもんじゃないんで、ここに皆さんは今日からできたらファンになっていただいてですね、素晴らしい世の中を一緒に作っていきましょうよ。日々の生活は皆さんもいろんなことされてると思います。でも少し喜びを持って、なんか一緒に世界を良くするということを世界の人たちと共にやっていきましょう。今日は本当にありがとうございました。Thank you, everyone. Could you just stay there and we're going to take a photo? Okay?
じゃあ最後、皆さんすいません、立っていただいて集合写真をですね、前のステージでと思ってます。じゃあ、オンラインの方々はこれでスクリーンショットで一回撮っていただいていいですね。はい。じゃあ、そ 宗太郎さんと泉さんが上立っていただいて、ヒロさんもね。で、一列ここに立っていただいていいですかね。で、あと、前はちょっと椅子持ってきていただいて、3列ぐらいな感じにしようかなと思ってるんで、よろしければちょっと。はい、はい。で、ここはです。一回、ここ立ちます。はい。後ろ、どうぞ。じゃあ、立っていただく方と座っていただく方と最後ですね。ゆかこさんも、ゆかさんもディルさんも入ってください。大丈夫ですか？入ります、入ります。ていうか、真ん中誰か、じゃあ、ヒロさんも誰か。うん。こっちに。こっち。これでいいですかね。はい、できます。これ見てください。まず1枚取ります。3、2、はい。ちょっと硬いんです。少し笑いましょうか。はい、いきます。取ります。はい、もう何枚かいきます。じゃあ最後、ピースしましょうか、皆さん。はい、ピース。はい、ピース。はい、OK です。はい、ありがとうございました。じゃあ、これでイベントの方終わりますので、ぜひ、今日作ったビジネスプランとかロゴとか、もし写真に収めるようでしたら、各自写真を収めていただきまして、動画もそのまま置いといていただいて結構です。で、連絡交換とある方はですね、連絡交換をしていただければと思います。はい。じゃあ、よろしいでしょうか。はい、では、お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Hi, Mari-san. Thanks for coming. Mari, can you hear us? あれ、これはもう入ってない。入ってますよね。Mari-san, thanks for coming. Finally.
Yeah, but you gave me the wrong time, so I've been waiting for nothing.
Wrong time?
Yeah, you said 2 in the morning.
Ah.
But you started earlier.
Yeah. Sorry. I actually didn't know what time exactly in Canada. I'm sorry, but you're waiting for. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
By the
I
way,
got
Priya,
time.
this is Mary. She's Deputy Executive Director. Yeah. Hey, Mary, this is Claire.
はい。では、すみません。エンパススタッフの皆さんは5時半撤収なんで、現状復帰したいので、一旦、片付けをですね、エンパスメンバーの方よろしくお願いします。
Anyway, Mary, not that the far future, soon, maybe in near future, we're going to have a podcast with Claire and Bailey and maybe you and Yuka and us. We're going to have a podcast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Yuka-san want to talk to you.
So Claire and the baby and Joanne and Sunshine, right? I am very impressed with what you guys said during the discussion. I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me the idea. And it also, you guys also gave me a kind of like energy to think about something that I have been not being able to think. So like I should have been thinking about something else, but then I always thought that it's not possible. But then after talking to you guys, I feel like I can really do it. So you guys gave me confidence, and thank you so much for your time. And especially Claire, big round of applause to you. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, everyone.
So this is over. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Have a great day, great evening.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yuka-san, who was in charge of taking the screenshot for